Oh man, it is raining its ass off outside, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of has my energy. And I've noticed this every time it rains, or it's like really just cloudy and gloomy. My energy is just not quite the same, and I guess it's just a mental thing I gotta kind of get over. But I have noticed it, and I don't like it. But yeah, it's freaking raining its ass off. I'm pretty sure we're in a flood watch right now, actually, and it's supposed to rain for like another fucking I don't know exactly how long, but like until all the way into tomorrow. So I might as well just get over it and just try to do what I can here. But last week I did Smith machine flat bench press and Smith machine decline. So obviously today we're gonna do some free weight. I got 335 on there. I'm gonna go for. I mean, ideally, I'd hit a PR, but that's just not how it works. Which a PR with this would be 11. So if I can get 9 or 10, I'll be happy. Do like 3 sets. But obviously, if I can do more than that, I'll do it. But again, that's not the main goal. These first couple sets, yeah, I'm gonna go heavy, obviously, and I'm gonna go faster than what I normally do in terms of the tempo of the reps, and use some explosiveness. And then after 2 or 3 sets here, pretty much everything after that, like always, is gonna be very tempo based. Try to control as much as I can, and same old, really. So I'm gonna. I thought this song would do it for me, but for some reason it's not. So let me find a different one, and then I'm gonna do this first set. Dude, it's funny. I went to a set, and I was trying to get my legs and feet in position, and it felt like I ripped my pants. But I was already kind of in the zone, so I was like, I don't give a shit. My pants ripped, whatever. Luckily, I didn't rip them. We're good to go. But yeah, it was 9. Honestly, I feel like kind of sold myself a little short on that one because I did 7 pretty quick, and I feel like I had enough in me to do an eighth, and then kind of pause at the top, like I tend to do, and try to get a couple more. But instead, I stopped at 7. So I don't know. I mean, it's still a good set. Honestly, I'll do another one, and I'll try to get 9 again. Try to match it. I'll feel a little bit better about this if I do that. Um, Either way, just try to make the sets good. That's the main thing. So one down. We'll do a couple more here. Okay, so I had one more in the tank there, but considering I have one more set still, I figured I wasn't gonna go too crazy there and try to not even really try. I just think it would have happened to kind of blow my nut, if you will, on the second set, knowing I have one more. So yeah, I definitely had one more in me. But yeah, like I said, let's just do one more here. My fucking music quit playing on me. And maybe lose my train of thought too. Let's just do one more, and then I'll probably do a back down set like always. Something light I can really just control and make sure, top priority on that back down set. And I'm actually contracting my chest and not using my triceps and lats and shoulders to help me lift this. So, you know, yeah, I mean, I had one more, but I hate doing that crap. I really do. But again, so like, I feel like I could have done the eighth one, but I would have used so much energy to get it that the third set, I might only get five or six. You know what I mean? Like when you do those sets and those reps like that is just really going to kind of zap your strength and energy. It's like, I mean, yeah, it's worth it. Maybe on the last set though, you know what I mean? Not on the first or second one. And I could just feel it. I could feel that it was probably going to affect my third set a little more than I'd like it to. Let's just say it like that. So, but yeah, I mean, if I can do one more, get another seven or eight, and then we'll do it back now and move on. So far, so good. Come on, man. Okay, let me start by saying I went back and counted the second set, and I thought I only did seven. But this is one of those scenarios where I miscounted, but it was actually a benefit. It was a net positive because I actually did eight. I did eight reps. So I did nine, literally nine, eight, seven. Lost a rep with each one. But going back and watching that second set, the eighth rep was so easy. I definitely could have done nine again. And had I known that was the eighth one and not the seventh on the final rep of that second set, I would have went for the ninth one. I would have went for it. But it is what it is. Still really good sets. So like I said, I'll go down to 225. Wait like another. This would be pretty quick. I actually rested. My rest is pretty quick between the second and this set right now. It was pretty fast. Maybe 2.5 minutes. Normally when I'm doing heavy compounds like this, I'm resting at least 4 minutes, if not five or six. So that was actually pretty quick. But yeah, let's go down to 225. Give me like a minute, and then I'll do the final back down set here. I don't know if it looked like it. That last rep is pretty dangerous because I could feel like I did this the rep before the last rep. I was like, I think I can do one more. This weight's so light, when I go for it. And as soon as I went down for the final rep, I could feel it. I was like, oh shit, this might not. So like I knew I could get it off my chest. The problem was I didn't know if I could. Like my sticking point as of late has been really from like here to lockout, all triceps, which normally used to be my strong point. So that's interesting. So but yeah, I knew I could get it off my chest. I was just kind of worried about finishing it. I got it though, so we're good. Let's move on to decline probably. All right, the Smith machine is currently occupied at the moment, so it's going to be some free weight decline bench, which I did not, I did not picture that being my second exercise, but it is what it is. So, I got 315 only. Honestly, I don't know, I might just do like a couple sets here, depending on how it feels, and then go down even lighter and do kind of like I did it on the flat. But rather than just one back down set, I might do like two or three. Really, try to engage my chest with some lighter weight. And like I said, just make sure my chest is doing the majority of the lifting. Anytime you go heavier like this, it's a natural response for your body to try to incorporate more muscles, or else how are you gonna lift it? You know what I mean? So, but anyways, let's just do at least a couple, like I said, and then I'll kind of judge off that. Ah, all right, that's interesting. I kind of knew since I've already done 4 sets of bench press that this wouldn't be as easy as it is when I do it on Friday. Even though on Fridays when I do this, I typically am already 12 sets in or more. But the thing is, I'm not using those pressing muscles. I do shoulders, back. So yeah, I have a little bit of general fatigue, but it's not the same as doing 4 sets of flat bench and then coming over here and trying to do more on this. The muscles that I'm using on this are already fatigued, and it's not the same on Friday when I hit shoulders and back first. So, but like I said, I figured this would be a little tougher. But honestly, that it wasn't difficult. Obviously, anytime you do 11 reps, it's not that bad. But it was a touch more. Let's say like a touch more difficult than I was even expecting, and I was expecting it to be tougher. So yeah, I'll do one more for sure, and then go from there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down. Oh my god, freaking leg was hung up. I think I'm gonna go down to, I don't know. I might do like 275. Not quite go down all the way to 225. Let's try 275 for one. That feels good. I'll do another one and kind of see. Fuck, man. I really wanted to go for one more, but I held myself back. Fuck. As soon as I racked it, I regretted that decision. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would have been a fucking brutal rep. I mean, that's what I want, you know? Fuck. Well, I don't know, man. I know I said I would do, you know, 4, maybe even 5 reps or sets here. I think I'm gonna stop at 3. I honestly think I'm going to because my chest, um, I mean, it's already kind of fucked in terms of the pressing. You know what I mean? I can just feel the fatigue. It's just getting pretty intense. So let's move on to some flies. Take the triceps out of it, and probably do some incline flies. Actually, hit the upper chest a little bit, and then uh, you know what? It don't even matter after that. Let me focus on incline dumbbell flies, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'm in a different spot here doing these incline dumbbell flies. I'm usually on the opposite side of the gym, but you know, considering I'm over here, I'm on a completely different side of the dumbbells, and directly in front of me was the 80-pound dumbbells, and I've been wanting the past couple weeks. I've been wanting to go up to the 80s on incline dumbbell flies. So I figured, since I'm in a new spot and they're literally right in front of me, it's like almost like it's meant to be. You know what I mean? So, and it's not that I haven't done the 80s before. I've went all the way up to the 85s on incline dumbbell flies, but I'm trying to make an emphasis of a little bit more control, a little bit better form. So, you know, I've been working with the 75s for a bit. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, it goes pretty good. All right. Oh. Oh. Fuck. That was good, to say the least. Well, I was gonna say 2 more sets like that, and I'll be good. I don't think I can even get 10 2 more times with this, which is fine. As long as I get at least 8 reps, I'm okay with it. So, but yeah, 2 more, and we'll be close to being done. Like I said, I'll probably, I don't know, I'll finish with some kind of lighter weight mid chest fly, but I still have 2 more here to do. And you guys seen how difficult this first one was. So I need to make sure I concentrate on that. Whew. Okay. Yeah, 2 more. Oh fuck! I did it. I did 10 again. I honestly didn't think I could. It's like one of those situations though where I did 10 again, but at what cost? Is this third set just going to be absolute trash? Maybe. It's fucking possible. Whew. Either way, I'm going to give full intensity on the third set. What I'm trying to say is though, the level of intensity might not be near as much as these first two because they were so tough. It's just like a natural progression, you know, or degression, I guess you could say. Fuck. Yep. Let's do one more though. Okay. I honestly have no fucking idea how many reps I even did. That was just a set where I just started it, didn't even really count, and whenever I couldn't do anymore, that was the end of it. So I'll go back. I'll go back and count. Not that it matters now; the set's already over, but just to keep an idea of how many I did. Anyways, though, we're done with this. Like I said, let's finish with a somewhat easier movement, like a cable fly or pec deck or something. Whatever I can get to, really, at this point. Gym's a little packed, but do like 3 sets there, and we'll get to posing. All right, so I think I'm gonna finish. I think I'm gonna finish with a little bit of variety here. Try to get the best of both worlds because I was on the fence and just stuck between picking just a traditional fly or doing a kind of a press movement here. with a supinated grip. So, hit the lower chest a little more. And I started thinking, I was like, why not just do both? So I'm gonna do 2 sets of a press with that supinated grip, and then I'll do 2 sets of a fly, probably a little bit lighter, and then we'll call it good there. Okay. So if you notice, that was a substantial amount of, well, no, no. What am I saying? These sets got me fucked up, dude. That was a lot less amount of reps than the first one. And it's because the rest was pretty quick, like a minute and a half or so. But I think that's good. Let's just move on. Let's do a couple of sets of flies. Like I said, I'm gonna lighten the weight a little bit. Same thing. I'll do a set, minute and a half rest, do it again. We'll be done. All right, one more. Oh. Oh, fuck. You know what? I was gonna do a drop set. I don't think I need it. I'm fucking done, dude. But I mean, I did. Oh, I'll go over a quick recap over in the posing area. But yeah, no drop set. I think that was plenty. All right, quick recap. So I did 4 sets of flat bench. And I did 3 sets of decline, 3 sets of incline dumbbell flies. So what does that have me at? 10. And then I did 2 sets of each. So I did 14 sets. Really, as long as I do about 12 of chest, I think I'm good to go. So I exceeded that. And, the stimulus I got, and again, the amount of volume I've done, I just the drop set really, I don't feel like it was gonna add anything. So why waste my time and do the junk volume? So yeah, that was kind of my logic behind that. But yeah, I mean, I think I do have to say, so I've been cutting, and I think it's time to change. I think the cut. So like I've been cutting, but not like to the bodybuilding standards. I got pretty lean. I'm pretty lean right now, but nowhere near show ready. Let's just say that. And I don't plan on doing that until I actually do a show. Makes sense, right? But in saying that, I think I'm gonna just start. I'm gonna think. What I think I'm gonna do is a clean bulk. So I want to stay pretty lean, not get over like 12% body fat. But I do want to start bulking up and putting some more size on for the winter arc, as everybody says, and just put some good size on, and then when around spring, whenever spring starts to hit, start another cut, and then by summertime, goals will be pretty shredded, and probably look for a show to do by then. We'll see how it plays out, but that's kind of my thinking right now. So I think my microphone's almost dead, so let's do some posing already. The posing was pretty short and sweet, but I mean, the shirt's like a blanket now, which I kind of like actually. Up to the point where I don't like my clothes being really constricting anymore or super tight, which is funny because whenever I was younger, and I'm not even old, but whenever I was in like high school or just graduated, I don't know if it's just like a high school thing, but like I really liked my clothes being really tight. And I see the same thing in high schoolers nowadays. Like a white beater, that's different. It's supposed to be tight, but like just like any shirt in general, it's like I wanted it skin tight, thinking I was hot shit. You know what I mean? Not anymore, dude. I like my clothes fitting like this. It's comfortable, and that's pretty much where I'm at with it. But yeah, good chest day, man. Good chest day. So I think this will end the cycle of the cut. I think it's time to start a clean bulk, which I'll label all my videos like that for a while so people can kind of catch on. But yeah, I think the clean bulk is officially starting. But anyways, I'm ready to get out of here.